Good morning, god damn it. Rich Piano here. If you get that reference. I don't know. It's a reference. Good old Rich Piano. Rest in peace, Rich Piano. It is the morning. I am so fucking tired, I'll be honest. I stayed up late last night. As you know, I got super excited about my desk. And it's pretty cool. I didn't manage to finish off yesterday's vlog. Just because I wanted to just go straight to sleep after I did it. I finished at 12:30. So I got most things sorted out last night, which is good. So I don't have too much to do this morning. Just prepping a little bit of food. So I've got some rice, some salmon, and some asparagus to cook. Which isn't too much hassle. Which means this morning can be quite chilled out actually. But obviously I need to just make sure I'm taking everything up today. So final packing today, this morning. The time is 5:30. I didn't wake up with an alarm. I set an alarm for 7. But every day in peak week, because I've been drinking so much water, my body just naturally wakes me up at 5 o'clock for a piss every single day, and it's so annoying. And it's just the excitement of show day means that then I can't get back to sleep because I'm like, fuck, I've got to do this, I've got to do this. Or just going through posing in my head, constantly thinking about something. So we're going to get up early, might as well get some bits done, and maybe then I can have a nap before I leave at 9 o'clock. And it's going to be it's like a daily vlog thing this week. Daily vlogs, who'd have thought, going from never ever wanting to make the jump to do YouTube videos and then daily vlogging a peak week. Who am I? I feel like Christian Guzman, just skinnier and paler and with a less annoying American voice. Anyway, enough talking. I'm going to get up and go do some bits. First things first is the way. This is the way. 77.7. But I do remember that the day before the last show day, I weighed 79 kilos. So I think it'd be quite interesting. I think my true weight is probably a little bit below that, to be honest. So it'd be interesting to see how I look on stage, because over a kilo down from the day before. Anyway, I'm going to get some check-in photos now. I'm listening to eggs. Listening to eggs? I'm not listening to eggs. Listening to George Michael peeling eggs. What a life, man. What a life. Fuck. So jokes. This is the Elton John version as well. Banger. Yo. So, had first meal at 7:45, and I'm going to leave in about 20 minutes at 9 o'clock, so it's 20 to 9. The plan now, as you can see, I'm in my trunks again. The plan is to do a little pump-up session, so it's a really good idea actually. So, because obviously we're one day out of the show and I'm as full of carbs as I'm going to be pretty much, other than a couple that are going in today. Because we've got our stage time set for tomorrow, it's a good idea for us to see how my body is responding after a certain amount of calories at this point of the day. So it's literally, we're 24 hours out now. So it makes sense for us to do, for me to do, us, there's nobody else here. But it makes sense for me to do a little pump-up session. So I've just got the bands here. I'm just going to go through some movements just to see how responsive I am to getting a pump. And it should give us some information for tomorrow. So the idea is short, sharp. Obviously focusing on the contractions, so even on the push-ups, I'm just trying to like squeeze the floor together just to try and get some blood into my chest. So I'm basically going to do that a couple of times through, a couple of rounds, and see how I respond.
I also bought the flour without smoke. Or smoke without flour.
No smoke. Film it this way now. There you go. That's the whole weekend. Film it that way now. Ask me again where I'm off to. For the YouTube, mate. I'm off for a piss because there's a crash on the M5. We've not even left Taunton, and we're stuck. Nice little slow pan. Yeah. Cinematic. And I'm desperate for a wee. Oh shit.
Right.
So I'm gonna try to find a, what was that?
A car.
Right, be back. So the situation is we are stuck in traffic. We've not even left Taunton yet. Google Maps says that we've got 4 hours left. However, it doesn't look good, so I think we're going to be here for a couple hours. Probably. It's a good job we got the van, because then I can have a little sleep in the back if I feel like I need it. But got a Starbucks. Stocked up on a blueberry muffin, ready for tomorrow if we need it. So the traffic is not going to be moving for a long time. We think it's a lorry that's been crashed into or something, we don't know. So we're making the most of the opportunity, getting ahead of the game. And the only way you do that as a male bodybuilder is by getting your fingernails painted, obviously. Because we're going to have to do this when we got to the hotel anyway, so we're doing it now. So I'm getting a nice little pamper. Just going to chill out. There's not much we can do. I've got no signal on my phone. My tan is booked at 20 minutes past 4. We were due to get into Wigan at 2, so we could still make the tan. But, oh, swapping hands. But, you missed the middle one out, by the way.
I didn't.
You did.
I did.
Didn't do the middle one first.
Oh no.
So yeah, nail varnish is going on. I've got all the nails in the car anyway, so I've got all that sorted. All that there was to do was
It's clear.
all that there was to do was the tan at 4:20, and then we got athlete check-ins at 6 o'clock. So the reason for the tan, by the way, is because with the spray tan, it will get stuck on your nails, and it takes honestly months to get it off. So I didn't do it last time, so my toenails are pretty fucked up. But I'm going to do it this time so that they don't get any more fucked up. But I'm still going to be walking around with brown toenails for the next 6 months, which is far from ideal. Anyway, do you want to do my toes?
Get them up. Yeah, go on then. Did you wash your feet?
Yes, I washed my feet.
You did.
It's the tan. It's the tan.
Yeah.
The time is 10:51. I think we've been here for like 45 minutes. I've come to the back of the van with, luckily I bought this, my little pillow. I'm going to try and have a little kip, because apparently this isn't going to move until 1 o'clock and it's barely even 11, so gonna try and catch up on some sleep back here, just chill out. I have my first meal, well, my second meal, which is chicken, dates, asparagus and rice. Like having like spicy food today.
Wow.
Obviously I love having hot spice.
You don't want to mess with him, would you?
Hot sauce on my food, but today just going to keep everything as plain as possible.
Yeah.
Just to help with digestion a little bit more. So going to have this and then try and get some sleep in the van. First service station break.
Sweet talk, but don't intimidate. Image in the dictionary. This life is more than no. Man, so it kind of puts everything into perspective, and it just gives you this like different view of the world.
We are now, how long? 7.5 hours in to what was supposed to be like maximum 4.5 hour journey. So there was a crash on the motorway and just constant traffic. We've even just hit another red line on the old sat nav. So it's not looking good. My time was booked at 4:20. It is now 4:22, so definitely not going to make that. It may be that I'm not able to get a tan tonight, but then I have to go tomorrow in the morning twice, which will be fine, but I quite enjoy getting the tan in the evening. It's all part of it. It's all part of like the show day weekend. So hopefully we're going to go to the check-in early, which is at 6 o'clock. So we should be fine for that. And just see if we can get a coat of tan and if they can squeeze us in. Hopefully they can, but if they can't, it's not the end of the world. But I'll be brown as hell tomorrow anyway, because I'll get 2 in the morning. So a little bit stressful, but there's not really a lot we can do. So we got 38 minutes apparently, and then we'll be at the hotel, quick shower, quickly dart over and just wait around and see if we can get tanned up.
One, who have we got? Is it
Morgan? Yeah, Morgan. So, thank you, mate. All checked in. 4:18. No tan yet. Too late for the tan, but get 2 in the morning. It's a nice venue. Yeah, so we checked in. We managed to make it to check-in on time. Well, we got to check-in early because check-in was 6 till 7 and it is 5:45, but we missed out the tan. So we're just going to get 2 coats of tan in the morning, which is fine. So literally getting tanned at 8 a.m. and then I've got to be backstage for 8:30. So it's going to be a quick turnaround, but we're going to do it. There seem to be a lot of people there as well, which is interesting. A lot of names, a lot of sheets. So we'll see how big the class is tomorrow. No, just on here.
No.
No, please, no. So, obviously we've not been able to get the first tan in, but just going to take just a round of pump up, just to see how we look at the end of the day with some carbs in me. And now we're just going to take some photos for Aaron, see if he's happy, see what he wants to do in regards to food for the rest of the day and then in the morning as well. absolute silence. It's like proper bodybuilder. You ever seen like, hello?
Hello.
When I just say like, picking at their food really slowly.
I wouldn't know, I don't really watch bodybuilding videos.
You should. The fourth lot of asparagus today, 100 grams a time. Can never get bored. Do you want to stop recording on there for me?
No.
Please?